everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have been wanting a nylon backpack for a really long time. This is the Chelsea medium backpack in nylon, and this is the Layla dome backpack in pebbled leather. If you've seen my previous Kate Spade video, which I will link down below, I got the Chelsea nylon tote baby bag. As much as I still love that bag, it's just not as convenient as it was for me back then because my baby was always in a stroller still, so I could always just hook the bag onto the stroller. But now that she's getting older, she doesn't need the stroller anymore. We walk a lot and she runs around, and so she gets tired, and then eventually I end up having to carry her, which I don't mind. But with that tote, the weight distribution is always uneven. It's only on one side. The backpack will help with that problem, especially when it's full of her things. It gets quite heavy. They are essentially the same backpack, just different material. Kate Spade doesn't always carry the same colors year round. Every season they're gonna have new colors. Keep in mind, I got these from the outlet, so they are also gonna have different items and products than the regular retailer stores will have. Another reason why I really like Kate Spade is the colors. I tend to kind of go a little bit more adventurous when it comes to Kate Spade items, and they're more affordable, especially if you're shopping at the outlet. I've always wanted to have a pink backpack as well, so this kind of gave me the opportunity. Originally, I wasn't sure if I was going to keep both, but now looking at it, I think I might. They're for different occasions, and they're not going to expire or anything unless you're really rough with them, so they can last a really long time. Once my baby gets older, she might want to use it as well, so that's also a plus. This one, it's small enough that I can use every single day, whether it's for something professional or something more relaxed, just a casual kind of backpack. It definitely won't fit a laptop in there, 13-15 inch. No, it will fit a tablet. It will fill up with your baby's things if that is another thing that you are looking for. This is the Chelsea medium backpack in black, and the material is nylon. The front compartment is quite small, but it is big enough to hold quite a bit of items. Because it is a nylon material, it does have a little bit more give than the leather one. So I was able to fit one more item in the nylon one than I was in the leather one. I do not recommend stuffing it so much as you will ruin the integrity of the bag, but just for the purposes of this video, I wanted to show you how much it could fit. The side pockets are quite small, so they can't fit personal water bottles, but they can fit smaller cans or plastic water bottles that you get from Superstore, Walmart, or Costco. They're more for aesthetics rather than utility, so keep that in mind. There's only one zipper that opens and closes the main compartment. It does get stuck underneath the flap sometimes. Be careful when you're using the zipper to not tug it too hard. In the main compartment, there's one zipper pocket on the front side, 3 card slots underneath that. On the back side, there's 2 smaller sleeves and 1 larger sleeve behind that that's large enough to fit an iPad. The material is nylon, so the backpack has a little bit more give. There's nothing else in the main compartment, but it's pretty spacious. You can see because it is a nylon material that it is more flexible and maneuverable. I'm able to fit quite a bit of things without it feeling too tight. With the backpack full and the 2 drinks on the side, surprisingly, it isn't that heavy and it's not uncomfortable to wear for long periods of time. As for the straps, these are adjustable. You just pull them in order to tighten or loosen them. What's really great about these straps is that they do stay in place. My mom has a Skechers backpack, and the length she keeps them at always loosens and she always has to readjust them. The backpack is made of a nylon material. It's a lot easier to keep clean compared to other backpacks. The base of the backpack has a rectangular shape. This is great because it gives it that addition of structure, which allows your backpack to stand on its own without flopping or falling over. This is the Layla Dome backpack in pink, and the material is pebbled leather. The front zipper pocket is tighter than the Chelsea nylon one. I had to remove an item that I was able to add in the other backpack. You can see that even without that extra item, it's already super tight and the bottom corners are shaped and protrude outward. For the side pockets, it's the same as the Chelsea nylon one. They are really tiny, so they don't fit personal water bottles. They will fit smaller cans or plastic water bottles. Also, the zippers on these ones are smaller than the Chelsea nylon one, so if you do have a drink on the zipper side, it will be a little bit harder to reach. Everything in the main compartment is the same as the Chelsea nylon one. The only thing that I find that's better on this one is the zipper because it doesn't have that extra flap. So the zipper smoothness is on point on this one. But because of the material, it is harder to keep open than the Chelsea nylon one. When you spread it open, it doesn't hold. The straps are different than the Chelsea nylon one. Can't pull to tighten or loosen. It is a belt type strap with only a certain amount of length options. Let's get into some of the pros and some of the cons of this backpack. The zipper to the main compartment, it's a pro on this one and it's kind of a con on this one. Because it has this flap over the zipper, it's a little bit more difficult to open and close. Whereas this one, it sits perfectly on top. There's nothing that covers it, so opening it is pretty easy. Space on the inside. Pro, con. The space itself is the same, but just getting into that space is a little bit harder on this one because of the material. It's stiffer. Pro, I really like the material on both of them. This is the first time that I have any Kate Spade items that are pebbled leather. Usually the items that I have are Saffiano leather. The process of getting that leather is different, but the end result is pretty much the same. They are both easy to clean and they're both durable. Pebbled leather is a bit more on the matte side. It's a bit more like rugged, whereas the Saffiano leather is more textured and it's got more of like a glossy finish. I find pebbled leather has a little bit more give. Saffiano leather will be a little bit stiffer. And nylon, of course, I love nylon. I now have a couple items of nylon because I've started being obsessed with it and I really like cleaning the material. Keep in mind though that I would definitely spot clean when cleaning this one just because it is a little bit more delicate compared to this one where you can be a little bit more vigorous when you're cleaning. Comfortability. They are both pretty comfortable. I haven't felt any issues with it wearing them. What I did find though is that once you put drinks in the side with the zipper, it is very difficult, specifically the Layla one. This one has a bigger handle for the zipper. It's easier to get a hold of, whereas this one, it's a very tiny zipper. If the drink is there and your backpack's full and it's really tight, I would definitely suggest if you just have one drink, put it on the other side. Let me know in the comments below which one you guys liked more, the black nylon one or the pink pebbled leather one. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, click on that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys later. Bye!